Hurricanes are the most violent storms on Earth. They form over warm water oceans with warm, moist air forming tropical cyclones. They are measured in numbers from 1 to 5, 1 being minimal damage at landfall and 5 being catastrophic damage. Hurricane Sandy was only a Category 2 storm in northeastern states. However, it was much more dangerous due to the hurricane mixing with many components of a winter storm, thus getting its name, Superstorm Sandy. What was called a hybrid storm by meteorologists, the two storms operated differently, which made Hurricane Sandy very dangerous.
There's a warning that Hurricane Sandy poses an almost unprecedented threat, colliding with cold air systems and coinciding on top of that with a full moon, which makes high tide even worse.
Flooding north of here, New York City up towards Boston, bands of rain and wind coming in, more like a tropical system. The other side of the storm, more like a severe winter storm.
One of the hardest hit areas during the storm was my hometown of Staten Island, New York. My house in particular didn't suffer much damage other than a blackout for a week. However, many houses around my community were devastated. Entire homes were lifted off the foundation and floated away. Homes were flooded and the water damage was too destructive to recover from. I helped my aunt and uncle for a whole week clean out their basement of all the debris and rubble, as well as many other people, many people from all over Staten Island came together to help one another after this horrific storm. This showed that we are a very close-knit community.
That staircase led to a house where a mother, father, and 13-year-old girl lived. Only the mother survived.
This is one of the hardest hit communities in New York City. Thousands still without power, many homeless, 19 people dead. In devastated neighborhoods overwhelmed by a violent surge of water, residents describe a supersized wave as high as 20 feet.
Hurricane Sandy left much destruction along the entire tri-state area, in addition to many damaged homes. In New York City, the subway systems were flooded, many road tunnels to Manhattan flooded, and the New York Stock Exchange closed for 2 days. Immediately after the storm, there were 2.2 million reported power outages. In New Jersey, the majority of the Seaside and Atlantic City boardwalk was destroyed, as well as over 346,000 power outages reported, and 37 people were killed. In Connecticut, there were over 600,000 power outages and 4 deaths. This storm left a very painful scar on many people throughout the tri-state area and the entire East Coast. Hurricane Sandy left a mark on me that will never be erased. It was one of the scariest moments of my life. The whole experience, both during and after the storm, left a lasting impact on me. Seeing so much destruction and devastation in places just outside my door is something that will forever live in my memory. But the experience helped me mature and grow in many ways. It helped me to begin to realize how scary the world can be and how much people need each other in times of crisis. It helped me to learn to care for and help people, even if I didn't know them. To see many communities come together as one and overcome the disasters that have fallen on them is something that I will never forget. The whole experience taught me a great lesson. It made me realize that when people come together as one, there is nothing we can't overcome.